nobody ever rents the fourth floor. In the heart of Mumbai's old business district stands a strange building, the Shard Residences, towering 20 stories above the crowded city. It is home to hundreds of people, but floor number 4 has been permanently sealed off since 1998. The owners claim maintenance reasons, but nobody buys that. Tenants whisper of dark shapes in the windows, faint crying sounds at night, and elevators that stop on the 4th floor, even when no one has pressed the button. No one dares to investigate, except for Arman and Priya. Arman was a software engineer, curious, skeptical, always needing proof. His girlfriend Priya worked as an investigative journalist for an online crime magazine. Together they made a dangerous team. One night over dinner, Priya grinned. "Let's get inside the 4th floor, for the blog." Arman shook his head. "Are you mad? You know what the residents say." "Exactly, and 50,000 people will click to read it. Come on, cameras, microphones, we stay 10 minutes, in and out." Against his better judgment, Arman agreed. They sneaked into the maintenance room the next night. A rusty service key and a crowbar later, the door to the 4th floor groaned open. Darkness, complete, perfect, wrong darkness. Their torches flickered. The corridor was perfectly preserved, as if frozen in time. Old nameplates, dusty doormats, half-burnt ceiling lights. Suddenly, the sound of footsteps, slow, heavy, deliberate, echoed from the far end. Arman spun. "Who's there?" Silence. They pushed open the first apartment door. The living room inside was set like someone had left only yesterday. Cups on the table, TV remote on the couch, but everything covered in dust. And then they saw it. A digital security camera on the shelf, red light blinking. "Someone's here." "Watching," Priya whispered. As they moved further in, Priya's phone buzzed. Unknown number. One text message. "Get out. Now." The lights flickered. The sound of dragging chains came from the corridor. Priya grabbed Arman's hand. "Back to the elevator. Now." But the elevator was gone. There was only a brick wall where the shaft should be. Suddenly, a TV inside one of the apartments switched on, showing live footage of themselves standing terrified in the corridor. A voice crackled through the TV. "Welcome, new residents. You'll never leave unless you win." "What the hell is this?" Arman shouted. On screen, their own terrified faces flickered. Then another video appeared. 4 people in old footage, a family, trapped, screaming in the same corridor, and then disappearing into thin air. "Who are you?" Priya screamed. No reply. Only a new message appeared on her phone. "Solve the puzzle. Door 404. 1 hour. Or stay forever." They ran to door 404. On the door, a steel plate and 4 strange buttons. Beneath it, faded words. "The answer to freedom. Who lived here before you?" The wall was covered in old photographs. Tenants of the past. Each had a room number scratched behind it. Priya noticed something. All the residents of 404 had vanished in 1998, the year the floor was sealed. A diary lay on the floor nearby, pages filled with paranoid scribbles. "They watch us. Cameras in every room. No way out. They choose who stays." Suddenly, the photos on the wall fell down by themselves. Behind them, a safe, open. Inside, a VHS tape labeled "Play Me." Against their fear, they found an old TV, shoved the tape in. The screen showed the security room, packed with monitors, all displaying the fourth floor from different angles, including live footage of themselves now. Then came the shock. The control room was on the 20th floor. Someone was still there, watching, controlling everything. "Up to the 20th floor," Arman whispered. "That's the only way to stop this." But the stairs were twisted, each floor above warped into strange, impossible shapes, some like basements, some like empty office spaces. Their phones lost signal. At the 15th floor, they found a man sitting against the wall, eyes wide, breathing hard. "I tried, years ago, never made it." "They won't let you." He dissolved into dust as they watched. They ran, no looking back, to the 20th floor. Finally, the top floor. Inside the control room, hundreds of screens, blinking, showing every part of the building. And in the chair, a dead man, tied to the seat, headphones clamped to his skull, rotten skin stuck to the leather. Priya gasped. "He's been here for years." Suddenly, the monitors lit up. New operator detected, assigning role. Arman felt something clamp around his wrist, a metal cuff linked to the chair. "No, no, 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 no," he screamed, pulling hard, but the cuff tightened. "Arman!" Priya pulled, but the door slammed shut. The screen flashed. "One must stay, one must go." A speaker crackled. "Choose, Priya, him or you." She screamed, pounded the door, then heard his whisper, "Run." With tears, she grabbed a fire extinguisher, smashed the glass, and escaped into the stairwell. Behind her, the monitors showed Arman, now sitting, staring blankly. The new operator of the 4th floor. Epilogue. To this day, the 4th floor remains sealed. But if you walk past at midnight, you might see Arman's face in the dusty window, still watching, still waiting for the next ones to come.